Welcome to Capstan Turf Systems, creating novel solutions to tough turf application challenges. With so much opportunity so easily within your grasp, everything can change. Capstan Turf Systems presents a combination of technologies that improve coverage and turf appearance, deliver greater spraying operation efficiencies, reduce input chemical costs, provide on-the-go drift control, and all this in a manner friendly to the environment. Capstan Turf Systems launches a new standard of performance that might shock some in the industry. But then, Capstan is more than technology. It represents dynamic change to embrace the future. Sharpshooter by Capstan Turf Systems is already a proven, reliable technology solution to bring about improvements in operation efficiencies, quality, operator control, and environmental impact. Sharpshooter is the foundational technology upon which additional technology modules can be built. Sharpshooter allows the operator the option of spraying to the maximum capability of the sprayer, typically 10 miles per hour, yet it also affords the operator the ability to slow down to 2 miles per hour when the application so demands. The amazing part of Sharpshooter's wider speed range capability is that it does so while maintaining a constant rate, a constant operator set pressure, and a constant, consistent droplet size and pattern. In short, the operator has increased speed range capability with an actual quality improvement. With the wider speed range capability, the operator can get on and off the course quickly by requiring 20 to 40% less time to cover the same acres. The operator can now adapt the sprayer speed to the demands of the terrain. Net result, a dramatic increase in operation efficiency. The quality improvement opportunity is twofold. First, Sharpshooter provides a correct and consistent application throughout the entire speed range. Second, Sharpshooter dramatically reduces the low-speed over-application effects and wasted chemical. In agricultural applications, such capability has been shown to reduce chemical waste by 4 to 8%. Sharpshooter provides the capability of applying 0.4 to 4.0 gallons per 1,000 square feet without changing tips. Sharpshooter achieves the entire rate range by utilization of an exclusive boost feature. This feature uses 2 tips mounted on a pair of nozzle bodies spaced 20 inches apart. Sharpshooter has the unique and innovative ability to coordinate flow through one or both tips to attain the desired rate while maintaining a constant pressure and droplet size. The net effect? Proper flow is instantaneously and automatically adjusted to respond to the range of rates and speeds required by the application. Quality is maintained by virtue of the proper rate applied at the proper pressure with a consistent droplet size and pattern, and no more need to change tips. Sharpshooter controls the on and off spraying function right at the tip, and shut-off is instantaneous. The liquid and pressure are retained in the bottom at the tips, so when the boom is turned on, there's instantaneous flow at the proper pressure. That makes starting and ending an application pass easy, immediate, and precise. The quality opportunity amounts to less bleed-off overspraying of chemical when the boom is turned off. Likewise, there's less pressure up underspraying that result in several feet of under-application when turning the boom on again. Sharpshooter utilizes drift reduction tips, but also affords the operator further on-the-go drift control. The operator simply dials the Sharpshooter control to a lower pressure. The operator-selected lower pressure provides bigger droplets and fewer driftable fines. The application rate and speed are maintained independent of this pressure change. Once the drift concern is passed, the operator can dial the pressure back to the original pressure set point for optimum efficiency. Current methods of turf application also use drift reduction nozzles to control drift, but there's no further way to reduce drift other than by slowing down to reduce the application pressure. Slower speeds result in additional spraying time. It's not hard to see how Sharpshooter makes the operator's job easier. No tips to change, no concern for improper application, no concern for rate and pressure deviations throughout a larger speed range, the ability to adapt to windy conditions, the ability to safely drive the terrain, and to reduce time on the course spraying, just to name a few. Likewise, it's easy to see how Sharpshooter is indeed green technology by eliminating wasted chemical, improving placement of the chemical, and reducing drift. Using Sharpshooter as the foundational technology, Capstan Turf Systems adds an option for an advanced rate controller, the Invisio Pro. Invisio Pro provides the opportunity for chemical savings by minimizing overspray and overlap applications. It also provides a record of the application that can be downloaded to a computer for future use. To achieve those values, the Invisio Pro Rate Controller comes with an internal GPS that's coupled with Switch Pro, a 10-section switch console, and AccuBoom, an automatic section control software. This total system adds to Sharpshooter's ability to control flow and pressure at individual nozzles. As applied application mapping. An as-applied map is a visual record of the application that is created real-time while spraying by the GPS-guided sprayer and recorded by the Invisio Pro Rate Controller. An as-applied map can be created and named for each fairway and later downloaded to a computer as a permanent record of the application. Individual nozzle overlap control. Current turf sprayers have 3 boom sections with several nozzles per section. Sharpshooter with Invisio Pro and Switch Pro provide 10 sections, allowing the possibility of individual nozzle control. With this technology, individual nozzles will now automatically and instantly shut off as the boom passes over areas that have already been applied. It automatically and instantaneously turns the individual nozzles back on when it encounters unapplied areas. Finished passes or skips can be sprayed with only the individual nozzles required for complete coverage. Records show that overspray on fairways can account for a 33% waste of chemical. Amazingly, overspray on greens can account for even more overspray, up to a 55% savings. These applications have been used successfully and extensively in agriculture starting in the late 1990s. The time has come for these technologies to be applied to turf applications. The time is now to embrace the future. After all, appearance is much more critical to turf than in agriculture. Turf applications are often more intensive with more applications per season, and chemicals are typically 3 times more expensive compared to agriculture. The spray window for an application is not only subject to weather and wind conditions, but also to the human factor, the tee time challenge. The turf application typically requires more skilled and expensive labor compared to agriculture due to the host of unique turf issues that can arise from misapplication. And while green technology is important to agriculture, turf applications are even more critical due to the more frequent proximity to residential housing and people. Capstan Turf Systems would like to explore opportunities to bring all of these technology solutions to your turf business. The time is now to embrace the future.